Okay.
Now I know what you're thinking. Final Fantasy? Is that not the game with the Goofy in it? No. Final Fantasy is one of the best games I've ever played.
I think on Kingdom Hearts? Is it too loud?
Playing it for months now, and let me tell you, the only thing goofy about this game is the stunts I pull.
Cute.
I've been known to engage in some mild tomfoolery on occasion. And when I first heard of it, I thought I'd hate it. Cause in my
like
fantasy
my
game,
hair.
children
That's me.
in my fantasy game, catgirls. That one's alright. And until last year, I genuinely thought the aforementioned Goofy was a staple of the Final Fantasy franchise. Turns out he's actually from a different game, but the vibe and art style still never really seemed like my thing. But I've never been more wrong. I love this game, man. Since I have the #1 most important opinion on the internet, I figured I'd grab that pretty little head of yours and shove my new favorite game into those eyeballs. So, from the lovable developers to the shocking realization that you've been on copium for years, today I take you through my adventures in Final Fantasy XIV. And what got me so invested
I love his
so
character.
quickly? Rabbit Girls. Our journey begins here,
Rabbit
in
Girls.
Uldar, a city run by the two most evil groups in society. Tyrannical politicians who would do anything for coin, and short people. Your first impression of Lalafell might be the same as any other
What the hell was that?
Cutesy.
Why did he squash her? That's not how they look. Is this person related to the mad because small guy?
Tyrannical politicians who would do anything for coin, and short people. Your first impression of Lalafell might be the same as any other small race. Cutesy, played by 40-year-old men, and an awkward bus ride.
I'm not 40 years old. And I'm not a man. Oh, right, I don't play Lalo. Maybe I should, though. Maybe I should. Why is she sitting on a train? This is amazing. I love this.
If you're scrolling through Twitter in public. However, Lalafell, don't be mislead my viewers. They may
It's a bus? Oh, is it? Yeah,
small. Mad because small.
Alright, I think I'm gonna...
Nice to meet you.
I'm gonna mute the sounds now, okay? Don't waste your points. Let's go.
may have a thin veil of cuteness, but their evil knows no bounds. Yeah, stop petting me! I reveal to you the secret of all Lalafell players. The smaller you are, the bigger other races are. So, with my cute face, complete lack of ethics, and desire to get a 20-minute sponsored video out without playing I pulled up my boots and set out into the city to make something of myself. So I went to my mum for help.
Wait, is it actually sponsored? Raid? It's Raid Shadow Legends? He needed to make a raid. Oh my god.
She said I should make some friends and get a fucking job. So in my bid for power, I began handing out cakes to the local guards, which were definitely not poison. Stop asking questions. Until it came to my attention that the princess had gone missing. How awfully convenient. Surely whoever would save her must be held in high regard. What a lucky opportunity for me to prove myself. I decided that I would help find the princess. So I opened my map and started running towards her exact location. And that is when I saw...
Oh, best girl. And that's actually Tataru, but okay. She's pretty good too. No, no.
Fear not, princess. Because I am here. Alright, this is the Nanima voice.
I don't know how I ended up here, but thank you for saving me, Rabban.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's a pretty good
How'd
voice.
you get here? Huh, ladies. Would you like this rock?
Should we just eat it?
Feel,
Oh my god.
Mommy!
Bro, what the fuck?
It was
Did he just laugh when he was doing the voice acting for that?
then that I was invited.
Think. Feel. Think.
Mommy!
Bro, what the fuck?
It was then that I was
Think
invited
twice.
to a feast with the royals of Uldar, and I graciously accepted my growth in political power. Once again, you'll be happy to know that Technoblade is now safe in her own castle. I was hoping to network, but the best seat I could get was next to her dad, and all he wanted
I
to
really
talk
like
about
that
was
hair.
the war 5 years
should
ago,
redo my
where
hair.
countless lives were lost because of the Ascian slash the moon? Which is
There we
weird,
go.
because I killed one of these guys like 15 minutes ago. That's right, this ancient powerful being was no match for me, a regular ordinary adventurer. Damn bro, that's crazy. You gonna finish that? I'm gonna go to the bathroom. He is special. Mommy. And so Thancred brought me to his friends, the Squines of the Seventh Dawn. Meet our heroes.
The Squines.
I have awaited your coming.
The one everyone hates, except for, the ones everyone should hate.
Welcome.
The guy whose dialogue doth ye skip. The e-boy.
I never
Duh.
doubted that
The
you'd come.
E-boy.
And this guy, but we'll get to him later.
Nice
Together they
appearance of
form the
Maya.
Scones of the Seventh Dawn. And the primary
Scones?
goal of this organization is to
Did
kill
they change it to
the
scones?
primals, which are demigods summoned by various tribes around the world.
Oh
Primals
my
usually
God,
just
the fatter
mind control
cats.
anyone that doesn't have your powers. Because this lovely, curvy lady has given you the power to remember things. So it turns out all of those blackouts I had were actually a good thing. And not damaging my brain. And so you team up with the members of the Shallots of the Seventh Dawn. But mostly this guy, who is 16, internet. You make wonderful friends. Use your power for
It was
good.
16.
And... and to tell you any more would spoil things. But trust me, the story in this game is very good, and I like it a lot. Now this can be a very social game, which means you're going to be meeting a lot of new people. And this game can have quite a twisty story, with many plot points that can be easily
Goofy
spoiled.
dies in season 2.
Those seem like conflicting qualities. While I admit it can be a little stressful dodging spoilers on my Twitter timeline, this game does this combo
That
the best
dodging.
that I think any game possibly could. And the community, generally, is super anti-spoiler. The only things I've had spoiled were kinda minor and were kind of accidents. And annoying as spoilers are, I am a streamer.
You know, that's actually a really good point. In terms of a spoiler, it's like a together decided community to not spoil. And I think that's pretty incredible too, especially considering like being on the internet and like streaming the games as well. People don't want to spoil, and I think that comes from, you know, people wanting others to enjoy the story, and I think that's really cool. I think that's really cool.
I know. So I probably have it worse. You've probably already played it, or it's probably only going to be about as bad as... Dude, wait for Heavensward. It gets so good at Heavensward. It gets so good. But yeah, spoilers, bad, hate them. Now, back to the story. I'll be taking my payment.
Thank you for slaying the primals, but there is more work to be done.
And you will do it.
Uh-oh.
And so I ventured forth.
Yeah,
as
this
the
editing is
hero
actually
I
insane.
am,
I love
ready
it.
to save
It's
the
really good.
world. Wait, what? What?
Except the part when he squashed a Lala to make it look short. That was not cool. I missed what he said.
Ready to save the world. Wait, what? What is that melody? You're dancing. My God, they're dancing. What are those faces doing? They're smiling.
Oh
the
my
people
God.
having fun. Oh, and the music. The music was super copyrighted. And as new as I was...
I actually can't wait when my DMCA lifts. I want to switch on the Bard music again.
To the game, that was sort of the first moment where it clicked. I spent the rest of the night taking screenshots with the pals. Look at this guy, he's playing a male character in a video game. It's a feeling I hadn't felt in a while. Okay guys, it's time for Pint to pay his rent. The plan was simple.
It's Pint! Why didn't you guys tell me it's Pint? I kept calling him Pint.
Get in, grab the greatest mobile game of all
Oh my-
time, and get out. And to pull this off, I'm gonna need some backup. Meet my 3 favorite spooky Halloween champions. Harvest Jack. He's a jack of all trades. Miscreated Monster. He's
Jack
the
of
brains
all
of the
trades.
operation. If only they were his brains. And Madame Ceres. She's really hot. We made our way through the main door. All was going according to plan. Until we got to the vault. But Madame Ceres set off the alarms. Bwam, bwam, bwam.
Oh no. They're trying to steal the greatest mobile game of all time.
Well, I can see why. With over 400 champions to collect, epic dungeons to clear, and a PvP arena where they can fight against other players. They'd be fools not to.
Oh, that's my favorite part. Have you seen the commercial with the orc?
Oh, that commercial is ravishing. But the gameplay is to die for.
Oh, they're getting away.
This is actually incredible. This is actually incredible. Like maybe I should start my game. You know, I haven't logged in for a few months. Haven't logged in since I was sponsored pretty much. Maybe it's time to play it now. I'm convinced.
Pint! Why? Why'd you do it? Isn't it obvious? Have you heard of Raid's newest Halloween update? We're talking big rewards.
Oh, they have a
Tournaments
Halloween
against other
update.
players, and that's not even the best part. I'll be able to get my hands on a brand new legendary Halloween champion. My Uber's here. You know the game's free, right?
Did he say my Uber is here? Little Miss Annie? Wait, what? Was that called? You joking? Oh no. Was the creepy one called Little Miss Annie?
Isn't it obvious? Have you heard of Raid's newest Halloween update? We're talking big rewards. Tournaments against other players, and that's not even the best part. I'll be able to get my hands on a
Little Miss Annie? Why is it little? She doesn't even look little. I am haunted. Everywhere. Everywhere I'm haunted. Do I look like this? You know, maybe I should copy strike them. They just made me. They just made me. And now people are going to want to play the game to have this character. Oh my god. I cannot believe they not only called her Miss Annie, they called her Little. When there's so many other descriptive words they could have used. Like, scary. And spooky. And actually, she looks tall. She doesn't even look short.
brand new legendary Halloween champion. My Uber's here. You know the game's free, right? You could have just downloaded it.
Yeah, on mobile devices and PC.
My Uber is here.
Jack! No!
Sorry, Jack. Wait, really? That
Miss
character
Pumpkin?
was there before?
Hi. I worked with your husband. He wanted me to tell you to click the link in the description below or scan my QR code to get a free epic hero Chinoru. 1 XP boost.
Was that a funeral? Did she just go to a funeral and give an ad?
Miss Pumpkin? Hi.
Miss Pumpkin.
I worked with your husband. He wanted me to
Jack's
tell you
funeral.
to click the link in the description below or scan my QR code to get a free epic hero Chinoru.
Besides-
1 XP boost, 1 energy refill, 1 ancient shard, and 200k silver to help Junior get through college. You'll find your rewards here, bud.
Ad over.
For the next week, I farmed the golden saucer for emotes. I think I like it here.
Not everyone can
Look,
be in a
there's a racing
Kubonic-
game. Sweet, I got
Kubonic
bunny
game.
ears. Now I can focus on getting a cool outfit.
Please, save us. The primals are coming.
Did somebody say Palace of the Dead? Sounds pretty
Ooh.
cool.
I actually miss
Crafting
Palace
jobs
of the Dead.
doesn't sound cool, but somehow is. I could have sworn
They
there
are.
was
They do
something I
sound
was
cool.
supposed to be
And they are
doing right now.
Shiva.
Very easy to get sidetracked in this game. And I think that's a discovery we all make along the way. Mom, Dad, I have something to tell you. I decided to quit my job as a hero and become a dancer.
A dancer? Well, the party buffs are useful.
No, Father, like this! One of the best parts about this game is that there's so many definitions of Endgame. There's your usual solo content or raiding or whatever, but under little rocks here and there, people create songs, dance routines, fashion, interior design, economic domination. Some of the most hardcore players I've met are high-end ultimate raiders, and yet they are mere
Like me.
insects beneath the boots of role players. The penultimate form of a Final Fantasy player, logging on daily to take cute screenshots and dance. And that's like
broke
kinda
it.
not even a joke. And having done a couple raids, it's not like the raids are bad either. It's actually some of the most fun I've ever had raiding. It's just you have a choice now. The driving force is fun. Nothing is mandatory and everything is encouraged.
So,
because to make a
no,
fantasy
don't
world
wanna eat
feel
that.
real, you need your sweaty adventurers and your maid catgirl photography enthusiasts. Now,
He wrote the wrong lyrics. He wrote "Riding Home," but we all know it says "Tiny Paws." Oh no.
mandatory and everything is encouraged. Because to make a fantasy world feel real, you need your sweaty adventurers
Tiny
and
Paws.
your maid catgirl
Need to edit that.
photography
Fix it.
enthusiasts. Now I think it's about time I got round to killing those primals. Or I could do something better. What if I told you that me, the best mage player in the whole world, the betrayer of guilds, found an even greater foe? This content would make even the most experienced raiders quake with fear. That's right. I decided to try and buy a house. But there's a few catches with buying houses. Firstly, there's a finite number of
few.
houses on any server. There's just under 400,000 houses in all of Final Fantasy, which is not a lot when you consider the player count. And slots only become available when someone doesn't log in for 45 days. I'll tell you about the second catch in a moment. It's a big one. Attention everybody, there is a fucking house for sale. I ran to the plot, looked around a little, and I hovered over the purchase button. Was this truly where I wanted to live? Yes. This would do nicely. So I clicked purchase.
And it was already gone.
Oh. So here's the second catch. At some point in a 24-hour period, the house will randomly become available for sale. Meaning, to acquire a house, you have to repeatedly do this and hope that you're the person that purchases the house the
When it
moment
becomes
it
available.
becomes available,
Oof.
randomly, in a 24-hour period.
Oh no.
I don't have time for this. I give up. Now, that's not the pint I know. Well, I guess
Little
there is
devil.
one thing I could do. I don't know. It's kind of no. What is it? I mean, I could exploit the working class. Meet wife havers. Oh, the things we'd do together.
I could exploit the
conquests
working
we'd
class?
march right after you guys buy a house. For the guild. We had 2 people around the clock clicking a placard, and the rest of us would sit there
Make
to make it
others
seem
do
like
it.
there was more competition than there was to scare off potential competitors. It was truly a chance for us all to bond, a learning experience. And what I learned in this experience is that my friends are fucking psychopaths. This is Job. She was there for 40 hours over 4 days. Oh, how do I know
I thought it
this?
was max
Only the
24
fucking
hours?
Google Doc we created to track the hours camped, the plot opening times, and to see how close we were to committing human rights violations. Now, keep camping. You
How
wouldn't want to go
close
back
we were to human. Oh, this is great.
to Torghast, would you? After
different
about 3
plots.
days, though, one of our happy little campers discovered something. Something that would blow this
Discovered
case wide
something.
open. Take a look at this chart. Yep, turns out in the first 8 hours, the chances of a plot opening are basically 0. And for the creamy, most efficient strat possible, you want to click in this 4-hour window. Ah, yes. Only 4 short hours of clicking. As luck would have it,
only
on
4
the dawn of the
hours.
4th day, during prime time, I sent Jub a very funny meme. And she tabbed out for a moment to look at it.
Oh no, and she lost it.
The house. It's sold.
Oh, why did you send the meme?
Psych, we bought the house.
Oh.
It was us. It was our backup clicker. There's always a backup clicker. And now we had a
Nice.
place to call home. And we relocated immediately because the goblet, say it with me, is for broke-ass bitches.
Excuse me? What? Why are we still living in the goblet, guys? Why are we still in the goblet? We need to relocate too. Oh my god. The thing is, I genuinely think the goblet looks nice. I don't know why it's seen as a ghetto. It's nice. God damn it.
So Final Fantasy, huh? Crazy to think that it was always fucking here. It has been very refreshing. And at the risk of sounding a bit too serious, it's taught me a lot of valuable things about myself. Trying new
Aw.
things, being a nicer person. I've got a bunch of new friends.
Being a nicer person. It's like, yeah, I never cared to be nice before, but now it's like, oh, gotta be nice, huh?
Way less stress. And honestly, man, just kind of a better outlook on life. I don't think it's just the game that's done that, but still. I'm
Community.
happy. Plus, I got this house.
That was a great video. I love it. I love Pokey's face here too. That was awesome. A real feels Goodman video. Yeah, Pokey my queen, guys. If anyone says anything bad about Pokey, you are getting the ban hammer, okay? Alright? Yeah, the only thing you can say next to the word Pokey is my queen, okay? Can't say anything else. But yeah, no, this was a really good video. I like it. A lot of cool edits. Save money for 6 months so we can get a large plot. Yeah, and I am, 100%, joining in for that. Like, I'm gonna give you guys guild too. I want a large plot for the free company, so. What's the word? I'm contributing. I'm contributing, for sure. And yes, let's spam the, Oh, I didn't see the thumbnail before. Lala and then violence. Yeah, Pint woke up and chose violence.